come here before this Gambian nation and to apologize and to accept what had happened and to reconcile and make peace between themselves and us and all the victims who have gone through this process. Mr. Chairman, I thank you for facilitating this occasion, and also thank the two persons, Singate and Sabali, on their own, and for facilitating this occasion for us to meet here today and to hear from them a few words about how this has happened and why we should not now find in our own hearts to forgive them and forget about the past. Thank you. Mr. Sabali.
The choreography is this. We would hear from the two witnesses, and later on they would make joint remarks. So I said we are only facilitators here at TRRC. Mr. Sabali, you initiated the thing. Thank you again very much. Okay. You have the floor.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum. I have only two proverbs in this regard. And my mother and my grandmother used to tell me, if you break the bridge over which you're supposed to walk over to go and ask for forgiveness, when the time comes, you may not have that big day. Or also, if you clench your fist, you cannot give and you cannot receive. From this angle, when I listened to Edward's testimony, of course I understood we all fall in the same category. Either way, we were victims, either way, we are oppressors. So I decided to initiate the line so that we can reconcile for our personal interest and also to make a line so that at least we ask for forgiveness deep from our hearts to the nation so that the victims and their families could find it in their hearts to give us a forgiveness which will actually help us all to reconcile with our inner I'm speaking Germany, with our inner minds to be able to move forward as a nation in the reconciliatory form.
First of all, I would like to thank the Almighty Allah for giving me and all of us this opportunity. I would like to thank my brother Sana Sabali. We should not have been in this situation right now. This is not what this country would be a paradise for all Gambians. Anyway, everything is in the hands of the Almighty Allah. We had our intentions. It did not end up like that. In the process, we fell apart to such an extent that you had to go through something so terrible. Yes, I had assassination attempts and I was poisoned and people shot at me, but that is nothing.
Verse in the Quran, La yukallifullahu nafsan illa wasuha laha maksabat. That is to say, on no soul does Allah place a burden other than what you can bear. You get all the evils you earn and you get all the good you earn. So I take it from that angle, it was this time.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, with the faith that you have, I cannot sit here and state that as a human being, I would have had your faith. I may not have even survived what you had. But Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, again we give all praise and thanks to the Almighty Allah. Sit side by side like we used to and exchange like the brothers that we had started out to be. I cannot apologize enough. I cannot find the words that to express the regret of my contribution to what you went through, and to forgive me, and also the same for your family.
I already did that from the day I left the prisons. At the gate, I had said it clearly, I had forgiven. Even Jame, if he stood standing before me, I would tell him the same thing. And today, I reiterate again, on behalf of my family and myself, I have forgiven completely, wholeheartedly from my mind.
Yeah.
Can you stand up and for the camera, shake hands?
Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman. Let us all thank God for this privilege and to thank Him over and over that this opportunity has arisen. It is the beginning of many more reconciliations. We are planning to meet people near and far to divide us. We must learn to come together, and I hope this is a good example, and we should all pray for them. And let's read Fatiha and Alam Nasra so that God will guide us and help us. Bismillah. فلله الحمد رب السماوات ورب الأرض رب العالمين وله الكبرياء في السماوات والأرض وهو عزيز الحكيم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين آمين. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, there's a larger audience whose forgiveness they both had asked for, and I hope you would address them, that larger audience, the two of you together.
On our behalf, we are asking for your understanding and indulgence into the part of reconciliation and nation building. In as much as we have forgiven each other, we have asked for forgiveness from each other, we are making it a larger scale from the whole country, nationwide. Those who are inside, a victim yourself, we are asking for forgiveness from every individual. And we hope that you will find it in your hearts to give us forgiveness. Thank you very much.
I pray that the Almighty Allah would end it in one way or the other. As my brother Sanasabali said, we have forgiven each other, and I hope this will serve as an example for others also to come forward and also forgive, bury the hatchet and move forward. My brother, any of us, or anyone who suffered due to our actions jointly or individually, please find it in your hearts to forgive us. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bishop,